Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. Today is a very cold day here in Colorado. I am up in the mountains. I'm actually up on this ridge, but I kind of went down in the trees a little bit more so that way I could film and you guys could hear me because it's a really windy day. But what I'd like to do today is I want to test out my new, it's not new actually, I've had it for a while, and I put it in my backpack. I put this, it's a Bear Grylls survival pack. I don't know if you guys have seen it, if you've seen my other videos when I go backpacking, I'll put this in my backpack. And inside it, which I thought was a snare, it's not a snare, it is it's a saw. So what we're gonna do, it's all tangled right now, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna untangle this. and then, there we go, you see it now. Then we're going to use this as a saw because I'd like to see this in use. I've been carrying it around with me. I don't know how many years I've been carrying this around with me. I've never used it. I just, I got it as a gift, this whole survival pack, and I just shoved it in my backpack. And, the only thing I really use it for is Band-Aids, and, I get blisters when I go hiking and stuff. So it's kind of nice to be able to see what is it that I'm carrying around. Maybe I really don't need this. So we're going to try this out as a saw. And but first thing I need to do, and I'll have you guys join me too, is I'm gonna make some tea. I am freezing. You guys can't tell, but I'm actually really shivering right now. It is said it was like 12 degrees. I'm looking for my pot that I wanted to show you guys. It says it's like 12 degrees outside, but it feels like 1. I think it feels like, or -1, but I think it feels like -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's really chilly today, but I'm a little bit out of the wind, so hopefully I can stay warm. But this is something I got for Christmas. I got this for Christmas. This is a pot. It has a little lid to go with it. Obviously it expands. So let me expand it for you here. It collects dog hair too, which I don't know about that. I don't know if you see, there's all this rocky hair all over it. But anyways, I want to test this out. Actually, I've never used this before. I got this as a gift. And I'm gonna put out my stove. Hopefully my stove works because it is really cold right now. So we're gonna test out the stove too, make sure it works out here in the cold. But I do have 2 different kinds of stoves. I am taking my my pack. If you guys haven't seen this video, I just posted this video. This is what I keep in my car. So really all I did is just take this, I keep it in my car, I put it on my shoulders. I can just go for a little hike like today and come out here and just have a little adventure. I like playing in the woods, so that's what I'm doing today. So let's test this out and see how it goes. Okay, I wanted to show you some of the things that you need to have in your kit. I carry a Bic lighter with me. I also carry some matches and a fire rod in my my pack that I keep in my car for the wintertime. And this is a Bic lighter. Again, I told you it was really cold, but you'll see it doesn't really light very well. In fact, I probably just warmed it up with my hands. I was trying it earlier and it didn't light at all. But that gives you kind of an idea. Even though you have a lighter in your car, it doesn't always work, so you always want to have matches. And with my stove that I always have some matches, and these I got from one of my viewers, Brandon. So thank you, Brandon. I shoved them in all my gear. So very happy I have it here today because then I can have my tea. So let me see if I can get this stove to go, even though it's really cold out. It's possible it won't light. Oh, it's really bright out all of a sudden. That Colorado sun comes out, let me tell you. Actually, I kept my hair down for you guys. Because I always have my hair in braids, and I get asked that, you know, why I always put my hair in a braid. Well, because look, it's a mess. It's nasty. But anyway, I kept it down for you for this video. We'll see what it looks like at the end of the video. It always just gets in my way. You just can't be an outdoor girl without knowing how to do braids for your hair, because it's most of the time my hair is always in braids. I got the stove to work, in case you couldn't see over video. So the stove is lit pretty good. And I got my new pot. So far, my review of the new pot, without actually having any boiling water yet, is that if you have a pet like I do, like Rocky, you get dog hair all over everything. So there's dog hair all in it, so I got to use a lot of water to rinse out all the dog hair. Also, it's kind of collected a lot of the dirt and debris in the area too, with that rubber kind of feel to it. So I just got to be prepared to be able to wash it out beforehand. But I do like how it collapses. I mean, it collapsed to be about this big, so that was nice. So I got that going. I'm gonna look for some sticks, which won't be too hard. Actually, there's a whole bunch right next to me. I'm gonna start with a small stick to use my saw, and then we'll move on to some larger sticks. And again, I think it'll be nice because it's gonna warm me up pretty good. I'm pretty cold right now, so I got my heating little element in my shoe because my feet are really cold right now. Man, I got like everything here is just dirty. Okay, that's what I'm going to be drinking my tea in. Okay, I think I found a stick over here. There's a whole bunch. It looks like a little teepee going on here. Somebody was building like some sort of fort thing here. But I think this thickness will be pretty good. Then I'm going to use the saw on this and see how it does. It's pretty dead, so it should be pretty easy to be able to saw through. So let's try it out. I don't know. Not too bad. It got stuck a little bit. I think this is aspen. Check it out. It's not bad. Not bad. Again, I've never backpacked for a long time. I don't know how long I've had this in my pack. Never had a use for this. Well, that's mostly because I don't really build fires in the wilderness area here in Colorado, because a lot of times there's a lot of fire bans. So I only build a fire if I absolutely need to, and I've only done it 3 times, and I've been able just to do it from the sticks on the ground and stuff. So, but that cut it pretty well, pretty nice and clean. I don't know, I think I probably just still keep it in my little survival pack. That didn't take too long to do. Maybe I find a thicker one. It didn't hurt my fingers that much. Let's try another piece of wood. What do you guys think about this size? I don't know what kind of tree this is. Looks kind of aspen-like. I think it's an aspen. Let's try it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do, or if I can do it. But it'd be fun to try, right? I always like trying new things. See what I mean with the hair? Look at my hair. It's all over the place. You guys, I'm giving up. Oh, not on this. I'm giving up on my hair. We're going into pony because I can't see. Woo. Okay. Now we mean business. Now we're back to normal me. Okay. How do I look? Much better. Oh, it's cold. See? Put my hair in a bun and I'm much better at this. Look at that. You see it, guys? That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. I broke off the last bit with my foot. I was tired. A lot of work. Seemed to, on the bigger ones, seemed to work better when I was more flat than when I was doing it like this. It's not like I'm building huge shelters off this thing, but if I needed to have a bigger piece, I don't know how long that took me to do. I don't know, 5 minutes, something like that. But not too bad. I warmed up a bit. My tea is still going. Because of the cold, I can tell that my stove is having some problems. So let's go check on my tea. See if my tea's ready. The water's nice and warm now. And before I get too cold, I'm gonna get me just a little bit warmer with my neck warmer. I went through 3 batteries filming that because it's so cold out here that the batteries don't know what to do. So I got some batteries warm in here, but I'll be about done here soon. I'm going to show you a little bit of the area once I get my tea going. I have a blueberry tea today. There's my blueberry tea. Pretty nice stuff. Colorado company, Celestial Seasoning. I do like them. They actually do tours. If you're in Boulder, definitely do one of their tours. It's totally worth it. I really, really like it. Let's put 2 of these in there. They have all these like berry teas, which is what I like. But you could walk through their whole area, and they have a peppermint room, and when you walk into the peppermint room, like your eyes get all watery and stuff because it's so pepperminty. So if you're in Boulder, Colorado, check out their tour because it's a lot of fun. If you have kids too, they love coming to it. I've actually gone to it like 3 times, so when I have people in town, sometimes I'll be like, let's go get some tea, and we'll go over there, so it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I want to have my tea. Oh, I have all these extra gloves everywhere. I just like explode my stuff all over. But let me get my tea going, and then let's go for a walk. Blueberry tea. It tastes just like a blueberry. It's like having a blueberry muffin. Oh, you gotta get it. Just try it out. Because I think, I like the different flavors. I like the berry flavor ones. And then I'll put some freeze-dried berries inside too. I just don't happen to have any with me right now. But I'll put some freeze-dried berries in there. And oh, it's so good. So good. Okay. Okay, let's go for a walk. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a wonderful day, even though it's cold, just get outside. Even if you just make a little hot tea and sit on a rock. It's beautiful. I can see all these different mountain ranges all around here. They're pretty far in the distance, but Still very, very pretty. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.